Good evening, and welcome to HPU News on Tuesday, April 9th, 2019. I'm Sean Wrinkle.
And I'm Allie Gold.
Are teens spending too much time on their phones?
And is a poor diet killing more and more people? But first, we head over to meteorologist Dylan Lynn for a snapshot of our local weather. How's the weather looking, Dylan?
Good evening, High Point. I'm meteorologist Dylan Lynn here to give you your weather report. Overall, for the next 7 days, it is finally starting to feel like spring. Today we reached a high of about 76 degrees with a low tonight of about 50. Tomorrow we can expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 74 and a low of 48. Thursday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 73 and a low of 52. And to the start of the weekend on Friday, overcast skies with a high of 70 and a low of 55 with a 40% chance of rain. On Saturday, partly sunny skies with a high of 76, low of 54 and a 50% chance of rain. Then to start off the next week on Monday, we can expect a high of 43 degrees with mostly sunny skies. And now we'll move on over to our regional temperatures, where mostly we are going to be staying pretty moderate all in all, with Washington up at 61 degrees, Hatteras at 67, Charleston at 67 as well, and then with Waycross, Georgia at 67. Then over in Chicago as well at 49 and Birmingham, Alabama at 66. We'll then move on over to our national temperatures, where overall for the United States, we are going to be overall moderate. So in Denver, we have 55, in Bismarck, 35, Seattle, 47, San Francisco, 55, and then over in San Diego with 64, and then 57 in San Antonio. Well, that is all the weather I have for you tonight. Back to you, Sean and Wrinkle.
Thank you, Dylan. Glad to see it's finally warming up.
Do you think it'll rain for the spring concert?
I hope not.
I hope not also. I mean, it was fun with Hunter Hayes in the rain, though.
Every concert's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's true. A poor diet kills more people across the world than anything else. Researchers looking at 15 risk factors and their impact on death and disability over 27 years. They found poor diet kills more people than smoking or high blood pressure. Researchers say the problem isn't just red meat and sugary sodas. The real problem is that people are eating too much salt and not enough healthy foods, like whole grains, fruit, nuts, and seeds.
Parents might not like this next study, but an Oxford University study has conducted research over 17,000 teenagers that suggests screen time doesn't impact teen well-being. This is one of the largest studies of its kind and has challenged the widely accepted notion that excessive screen time is damaging to adolescent health and developing brains. The researchers found little or no correlation between well-being and amount of time spent on screens, even before bed. I wish I'd known that when I was a kid.
Me too.
Well, now it's time we head over to Emma Parson to tell us all about what's happening on our busy campus. Emma?
Hello, my name is Anna Harris, and welcome to Campus Update. Let's take a look at all of the exciting things going on campus this week. This Thursday, April 11th, is LinkedIn Photo Day. Come to Hayworth Fine Arts Center from 1 to 6 p.m. dressed to impress for the opportunity to take your LinkedIn account to the next level with a professional headshot. HPU Theater presents their rendition of A Midsummer Night's Dream at the Empty Space Theater. Their performance dates are April 11th through the 13th, 15th through the 18th, and the 25th through the 27th. Get your tickets now. For all of you music lovers out there, there is a woodwind ensemble concert at 7:30 p.m. this Thursday and an HPU brass extravaganza at 6 p.m. on Friday, both taking place at the Hayworth Chapel. Get the scoop on this weekend's International Festival. Keep an eye out for the ice cream truck this Friday, April 12th from 12 to 2 p.m. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. Tune in next week to hear more about more exciting events and about how you can get involved on campus. See you next week.
Thanks, Anna. Are you excited for the concert?
Oh, outdoor music is all you need to say.
That is true. All right, melatonin is a popular sleep aid for people needing help getting some shut-eye, but new studies show there can be too much of a good thing. While the supplement may be good for jet lag or night shifts, be careful not to overdo it. Too much can leave you feeling both slow and mentally and physically ill. It can be harmful if mixed with blood pressure and diabetes medication. And always remember, melatonin is a sleep aid, and sleeping and driving do not mix.
Some neighbors hold barbecues on Sundays, some play yard games, and some put on a bulletproof vest and get shot at. 2 Arkansas men were arrested on Monday for taking turns shooting each other while wearing bulletproof vests. The neighbors were reportedly drinking on a deck Sunday when one told the other to grab his .22 caliber rifle and shoot him in the vest. The men reportedly unloaded a clip at each other, sustaining bruises and marks, but no other injuries. And now, it's time to head over to the High Point University Sports with the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Kevin McMahon. Kevin?
So Kev, what's going on with our Panthers?
Guys, you're too kind. Sean, you do it every time. Good evening. First, I'd like to say congrats to UVA on the national championship. And spring sports are in full swing. Let's see how them Thurs are doing. We first turned our attention to the Diamond. After losing the first 2 games of the series against Winthrop, the Panthers picked up the Sunday matchup 7-4. An A.J. Holcomb home run broke the game wide open. Joe Johnson was reliable all day on the mound and helped at the plate as well. It was a very important Big South win over the Eagles for the Panthers. High Point travels to Winston-Salem to face Wake Forest tonight. It was senior day for the HPU women's lacrosse team, and they celebrated in grand fashion with a 26-3 win over the PC Blue Hose. Seniors Allie Little and Emery Gang had big days. Little scored 4 goals and recorded 1 assist. Gang split with 3 goals and 3 assists. And sophomore Abby Horms had 4 goals, 6 assists for 10 points. Then if things couldn't get any better, they did when senior Maggie Williams, who has not played this year due to injury, was cleared and started on senior day. And how'd she do? How about a career-high 6 points with 5 assists and 1 goal? Tremendous stuff. Congratulations to all the seniors. Up next for the number 24 Panthers, it's a midweek matchup as they host Campbell tomorrow at the Vert at 4 o'clock. Lastly, the men's High Point lacrosse team scored a big SoCon win over conference rival Air Force 13-9. Sophomore sensation Asher Nolting scored 3 goals and recorded 6 assists. That's 9 points for Nolting, which gives him 64 points on the season. For perspective, he had an amazing year last year, and he had 66 points. He already has 64, and there are 3 games left in the regular season. Ben Baker had 3 goals, while Chris Young chipped in 2 of his own. Sean Coughlin had a breakout performance Saturday with 2 goals and 1 assist, all coming in huge moments for the Panthers. Next up for the 13th team of the nation, it's a little trip down to Georgia as SoCon play continues against Mercer at 1:30 on Saturday. Good luck to the Hornets tonight. Let's try to get into the playoffs. Back to Sean and Allie. You guys are too good.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Always interesting. And you know what I love about Kevin?
What?
He's always a good sport.
That is very true. We'll be right back after these messages.
American Express open. Go. Yes. Nice. Still buffering too. What happened? Hey, Joe, we should let you new pals know that according to a leading independent study, the most.
Now, let me tell you something. When luck sucks, it's time for a little magic.
My name is Yankee. My last name is Kendall. So jokes on you. League. Buy all the diamonds from Africa. Yes, they support the illegal diamond trade. It's insane. You should follow them on Instagram.
How am I going to pay for this?
Welcome back to HPU News on Tuesday, April 9th, 2019. I'm Sean Wrinkle.
And I'm Allie Gold. One drink a day actually may not be all that good for you. According to a recent study, having one to two drinks a day increased the risk of stroke by 10 to 15%. 4 drinks a day spikes the risk to 35%. Researchers defended one drink as either a beer, a small glass of wine, or a single shot of liquor. Co-authors of the study acknowledged that their research was not clear-cut in terms of linking daily drinking to increased risk of heart attacks. Further studies are planned. Now it's time to head over to our entertainment specialist, AJ Lloyd, to give the inside scoop on all things entertainment. AJ?
What's up, guys? We all know that Beyonce is a queen, and she knows exactly how to balance her work life and mom life like a boss. She recently signed deals with Adidas footwear, but she is not done. Beyonce is coming to Netflix. Her documentary named Homecoming, a film by Beyonce, airs on Wednesday, April 17th, and you can catch the trailer right here. Let's take a look.
What I really want to do is be a representative of my race, of the human race. I have a chance to show how kind we can be, how intelligent and generous we can be. I have a chance to teach and to love and to laugh. And I know that when I finish doing what I'm sent here to do, I will be called home. And I will go home without any fear, trepidation, wondering what's going to happen.
And what advice would you have to give this generation?
Tell the truth. To yourself first, and to the children.
How amazing is that? Netflix made the news official yesterday, describing it as Beyonce's historic 2018 Coachella performance that paid homage to America's historically black colleges and university. Netflix also says that Homecoming traces the emotional road from creative concept and cultural movement. As you can see, there are intimate footages of Beyonce rehearsing and her daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, dancing with her with the late Maya Angelou as voiceover. This documentary will show us how Beyonce juggles her life with husband Jay-Z and children Blue Ivy, Rumi, and Sir Carter. In the movie, there will also be interviews about the detailed preparation that goes into bringing the Queen's breathtaking visions to life. Tune into Homecoming, a film by Beyonce, as it premieres next Wednesday, April 17th on Netflix. Don't miss it. I know I won't. That's all for tonight for entertainment. I'm AJ Lloyd. Back to you guys.
Well, Netflix is the latest kingdom to bow to the Queen Bee.
Yes, I'm still not sure why you don't really like her. Fortnite fans aren't too happy with one member of the royal family. Prince Harry stirred the online gaming pot Thursday when the Duke of Sussex called for a ban on the popular game. He said it's designed to addict players and keep them from playing for as long as possible. He called the practice irresponsible. Parents worldwide have echoed similar complaints about the game and its effects on their children.
A woman in Brazil recently filed for child support from the father of her daughter. But the problem? The man has an identical twin, and the mother doesn't know which one is the father. When a paternity test came back positive for both Fabrico and Fernando, and neither twin confessed to being the father, the judge ordered both of them to pay child support. Both of the men's names will appear on the daughter's birth certificate, but the mother and daughter will be receiving twice the amount of usual child support.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight on HPU News. Catch us again next week, same time, same place. For HPU News, I'm Allie Gold.
And I'm Sean Wrinkle. You stay classy, High Point.
This has been a Nito R. Cobain School of Communication broadcast.